All right, good morning, guys. So, in reading today, we're going to read The Mountain That Blew Its Top. And it wanted us to go over the words and picture. So, words and picture give information about the following, and we've talked about that before. And that's why we always illustrate a picture whenever we write something, because the picture always connects with the writing. So, the pictures and the words can tell us about people, about events, places, ideas, and things. When you're reading or listening to an information book, ask, what information did I get from the words? What did I get from the pictures? How are the words and pictures connected? Words and pictures work together to give information about a topic. So we're going to read The Mountain That Blew Its Top, and we're just going to read it today, and then we're going to talk about it, okay? So we're going to pay attention to the pictures and the words to help us figure out the information. So just from looking at the front of the book, this is the front of the book, and the title is called The Mountain That Blew Its Top. To me, when we read that, it's going to talk about a mountain blowing its top, so like it's exploding like a volcano would. So we're going to see if that's what this story is about, okay? So the first part of the story is called Deep Crater. So we're going to go ahead and look at the picture down here. This picture says this is called Crater Lake. This is a place called Crater Lake. So now we're going to learn about Crater Lake. Crater Lake in Oregon has just the right name. It was made in a crater. A crater is a very big hole in the ground. So already our words and pictures are connecting. So we've learned from our words that this lake right here is in Oregon. It's in one of the 50 states. It was made inside of a crater, this lake was, which means it's a very big hole in the ground. This beautiful lake has clear blue water. It is the deepest lake in the United States. So we learned many things just from this one page. We learned that this lake is in Oregon, that it was made in a crater, and a crater is a very big hole. That's 3 things. We've learned that this lake has really clear blue water, and it is the deepest lake inside the United States. So the 50 states, this is the deepest lake. High lake. Most lakes are in low places. They are filled with waters from rivers, but Crater Lake is on top of a mountain. No rivers can get to it. Only rain and snow fill it up. Wow. So the picture tells us that rain and snow fill up Crater Lake. So all the water that's inside that lake right now is from rain and what? Snow. And it said, so we've learned more information. We've learned that lakes are made in low places where the waters from rivers can get into them. But this lake is sitting on top of a what? A mountain. So the only way that this lake can fill up is from rain and snow. Very good. Empty bowl. There is a reason Crater Lake is up high. It was once the top of a volcano. A volcano is a mountain with a top that can blow up. Long ago, the volcano blew up. It left a big hole that looked like an empty bowl. There was nothing inside of it. Excuse me. So the picture tells us that a volcano made the crater. So that big old hole was made from the volcano. So do you see all the smoke coming out? So this used to be a volcano. And then it blew its top. So that is why it's on top of a mountain. Because so after the volcano blew up, it made this big old crater. And we said that a big old crater is a big empty hole in the ground. The hole did not stay empty. Rain and snow put water in the hole. So that's why there's water there. Yeah. So this was the volcano. And I'm assuming that it's not active because it hasn't went off since then. So after it went off, it became like this dormant mountain, and now all this water fills up and it made it into a lake because after the volcano erupted, all that was empty space from where it made the crater. A long time went by. The water got higher and higher. Now the hole is a lake. Trees grow around it. Two islands are in the middle. That's pretty cool. Fun at Crater Lake. Crater Lake is a fun place to go, so people can actually go there now. So that volcano was definitely dormant, or it's no longer existing there. But I'm assuming that that one part was the volcano. But once it erupted, it made that big old hole. Sorry, guys. People can swim and play. They can ride boats across the water. The lake does not look like a volcano. It does not act like a volcano either, and everyone is happy about that. So the whole lake was a volcano, and that's what happened when it exploded. And so that's what we're learning there, that it was the volcano, and then when it exploded that many years ago, it left this big old hole, and now it's dormant. It doesn't act like a volcano, so it's dormant. It's not going to, they assume it's never going to do it again. And now they have this really pretty lake that people get to swim and ride boats in and play in the water with. So that is what you do when you're looking at the words and the pictures. We learned so much about this lake today. And we learned that the pictures, it says people have fun at Crater Lake. We see that the pictures are matching our words just like we do when we're writing our stories. Okay? Alrighty.